great music this morning. What neat lyrics as we listen to those lyrics. Those are cool. That was sent in. Excuse me, hold on. That, one moment. There we go. That music was sent in by Lee, Miss Beautiful Lee Wilson, the chocolatier. The moment's gone. Dust in the Wind, reggae style. We are dust in the wind. Dust in the wind. I don't even know where to start today. I just want to listen to music with you guys for the rest of the morning. I don't even know where to start. Wait, I can't stop. This song's too good. Earth and sky. What a great version, huh? How about this version? All we are is dust in the wind. In the wind. You guys should be popping at home. Should be some dancing, some tripping Vic dancing down that hallway. Boom, like that. All we are is dust in the wind. One more chair swirl, Monica, you got it. Boom. All the way around. I was out of beat though. It's beautiful stuff. Good morning, you guys. Good morning. Let's tell a story. Let's tell a story. Rando story. It's a Rando story, but it's kind of... Pop's got a kick out of himself yesterday. Was he kind? You guys are going to tell me if what I did ended up being something that was kind. Oh, hat day. Hat day. I have so much to do. I couldn't even comb my hair this morning. Give me 5 people that want to hear and then judge me. Hear the story and then be my judge. No, be the jury. You guys be the kindness jury. If what I did was kind or creepy. It could be one or the other. You guys will vote. Kind or creepy. Okay? Because it could be, some people may think, we'll see what you guys think. I'll tell the story. So Pops felt like a beer yesterday afternoon. I feel like I'm going to take a break. I'm going to go get a beer. 6-pack. Don't do it all the time, but okay, I'm going to go take a break. I'm going to be kind to myself. So far I'm kind. So far I'm winning. You can't say that's creepy. So I head over to the liquor store, the local liquor store. And as I'm pulling into the parking lot, I see this mother with two boys coming across the parking lot, and the two boys are on a little bicycle, like a BMX bike. One's riding, and the other is on the back, hanging on. Dangerville. But that's what little boys do, right? The little boy on the back, he's not gonna have, you get those six-pack attacks? I was just an attack. So here I see him, and I'm already thinking to myself, please, little boy, don't fall off the back of the bike. Because your manhood is right there, right? You're gonna, whoop, ouch. So don't hurt yourself, but no problem. I get out of my car, but they've already gotten to the front door of the liquor store before me. No problem. Mom opens the door, walks in. Two little boys take their bike, the BMX bike, and they just drop it and walk straight into the liquor store after Mama Bear. But they've literally taken the bike and dropped it right in front of the door that takes you in to the store. It's in the way. I have to step over it to go into the store, or pop idea. Or I get a pop idea. Why don't I take their bike and go hide it behind the propane rack? Propane rack's about 15 feet away. Why don't I take their bike and go stash it behind the propane rack? That way when they come out, they'll think, geez, my bike is stolen. I probably shouldn't have left it in front of the door like that. Pops is going to be Mr. Object Lesson. Okay? No, I did. Brooke, I did it. I hid the bike around me, but hold on, before the jury says what they have to say. Hold on. I still have a defense. So I've hidden the bike around behind, and I walk into the store, and the little kids, they're going through the candy aisle, and they're doing, and the mom's she's kind of frustrated, but she's waiting for the kids to do their thing. I walk up to her, kind of a whisper. This might have been the creepy part, the whisper, but the rest maybe not. I told her, your boys left their bike sitting right in front of the door. So I took it and I stashed it behind the propane tanks. Maybe an object lesson, they'll think it got stolen or something. But you know where it is. I gave her a really nice smile. I did it kind of nice. Okay? But I prepped the mom. That's my story. I gave the mom the 10-4, or what do you call it? The info, okay? The 411. I tell her. And I give that, obviously gives her a chance to arrest me right there on the spot. Citizen arrest me. She gave me a smile like, oh, not a bad idea. I go out to my car. I get my beer. They're still in the candy aisle. They're handing out lessons, Royce. I go out to my car. And at this point, I cannot possibly leave the parking lot without waiting for them to come out of the store just to see what their reaction is going to be. I gotta watch. So what do? I'm in my car and I pull the visor down and I'm sitting there in my car waiting for these little boys to come out of the store. Their mom knows. She makes sure that they come out first, right? Glad she didn't bite me, right? Trip. So I'm sitting there behind the wheel of my car with the visor down and everything, and I'm like, I cannot wait to see their reaction. They come out of the store. Their eyes they are, what the, oh my, these two little guys are freaking out. It's great. I'm like, yes, got them. Got them. They're freaking out. And then the Mama Bear. This is all me watching, right? Mama Bear taps the one because I watch this. And then she walks over to behind the propane cylinder holder. She points at the bike. By that time, I'm like, oh, I gotta get out of here. They got it. Oh. So, what's the jury think? Okay, what's the jury think? Creepy or kind? Kind to teach these rando life lessons. What, should I have done that? Give me some feedback. What's the jury think? The kind part is that I taught him a lesson. Right? Where's the kind part? The kind part is I taught him a life lesson. Don't leave your bike in front of the store, kids. I don't know if that was kind or not. That's what I'm trying to say. I don't think it was creepy, but I'm putting it in the kind category. It's a certain type of kindness. It would have been so easy. Like, I mean, those kids could have lost their bike so easy. Anybody could have just snatched it. They were in the store a good 15 minutes. Okay? Jeff, be learning. And I'm like waiting. I'm like, would they please get through at the candy aisle? I've got to go. I got beer. And they were in the store a while. So, Monica says some lessons aren't kind. Okay? So you're in the jury that says, Pops. Anyways, that's what I did. I did it. And I'm telling the truth. I felt okay about it after I told the mom. Dad, I get it. Wait a minute. Hello? Mom! The bike boy mom. Yeah. So the boys, how's the bike doing? They still have it, right? So what I did was, yeah, that's what we were trying to talk about. Bike mom. I'll see you guys over at the liquor store sometime again, right? Have the boys bring a little lock and chain for their bike and maybe put it over there in that bike rack and lock it up. That'd be a good idea. You have a beautiful day. Pops out. Bike mom. I'm so confused. I'm out of control. I did it. I hid the kid's bike. I don't even know what came over me. I'm like, I'm going to either step over it or I'm going to teach these little boys a lesson. Who does that? It was not my responsibility to do that. I could have just moved it slightly over to the side, got back in my car and watched somebody steal it. Okay? I could have done that. I could have. Would that have been kind, Monica Wallace? Okay, done with that story. Let's do a giveaway. Thanks for listening. I wrote that down. I said, I have to tell them about my bike stealing story. Pop stole a bike yesterday. Okay? They shouldn't have beat me to the front door of the liquor store, or none of this would have happened. I'd imagine if I'd walked out, I would have just stepped over it. And I probably would have already had my beer and not gone and hidden the thing. Am I right? I'm right. If I'd stepped over it coming out, none of this would have happened. So I think maybe there was some competitiveness in there. Little guys shouldn't have beat me to the door. This is all coming to me now. Like what? Now that I'm reviewing what I did. It's a weirdness kind. It's a weirdness kind of kindness. I don't know what I'm saying. Top 10. Hide and seek trip. Hide and seek the kid's bike. Nope, you're getting warmer. I'm getting colder. Getting like the old man down in the car. Getting colder, no, warmer. Okay, can we please give this thing away? It was mom understanding the principle. You're right, aviator. I swear to God, that was the truth. Because I clued her in on it. Almost as if, hey, if you don't want me to do that, I'll put the bike back in front of the door. Right? And she was so cool. She let them go through it. She literally let the kids go outside and get their shock. And I'm sure all the way home, she was like, and that's what you guys, now you'll know that you're... So that was the win, the mom buy-in. It's a good call, aviator. Top 10. Let's do a top 10. Let's move on. That story's over. But it was funny, especially Pop's waiting for the outcome. I'm like, did it work? Because what if they'd have come outside and gone straight to the propane thing? Then mom would have already given away the story, right? I'm like, please let me get a shock reaction out of them. Okay, top 10 apple producing countries. Top 10. Let's go produce apples. If we live in this country, we produce a lot of them. Top 10, I picked one. Go. Go, go, go. Life is funny, man. I had a good time. And then I came home and I had a beer. It was perfect. China, Germany, Brazil, Peru, France, Italy, Apple China. That's a good one, Kello. Chile, Norway, Bridge Sandy, MVP. There's MVP. China, Argentina, Mexico. I haven't seen the one I picked yet. Russia. I was actually surprised by this one. USA, Italy, Poland, Brazil, Australia, and here it is, Tricky Peeps. Tricky Peeps. Tricky Peeps says Turkey. Turkey's the one I picked. Tricky Peeps. You know what, Tricky Peeps? I have not ever sent anything to a guy named, or a gal named Tricky Peeps before. Hello. Hello, Miss Tricky Peeps. Ms., is that a girl or a boy? I'm not sure. Not that it matters. Top number 1 is the U.S. U.S. produces the most. Number 2 is China. China. Number 3 is the former USSR. Okay. Number 4 is Germany. Germany. Number 5, Italy. A lot of you guys said Italy. I wouldn't have guessed Italy. Slingy, it is a new winner. Number 6, France. Number 7, Turkey. Turkey Peeps knew that one. Number 8, I guess the Poland people are growing apples. Number 9, Iran. Iran always comes up on these lists in a random way. You never know what Iran's up to. Number 10, Argentina and India are tied. Tricky Peeps. We're going to have fun with you this morning. You're new. I don't know if I should pull the trick on the new person. Actually, it's probably appropriate because this was going to be a trick. We're getting ready to do a trick. You ready, Tricky Peeps? Tricky Peeps, Peebs. That's what I say when I need Ruffy to go to the bathroom. I go Peeb. Are you ready? We're going to give you an option this morning, Tricky. We're going to try to trick you. You can have Pop Monty Hall. You can have what's in this box. Everything that's in the box. Every single thing that's in it. Or you can have this lovely fruit. This is penis envy, by the way. And it's super big and it's super strong. And it's really blue. So you can have the box, or you can have this fruit. Don't think we're trying to trick you. Okay, we're not trying to trick you here. Okay? Perfect name for this one. What's Tricky want to do? Is he going to take the box or take the fruit? You can believe in Jesus or you can take the box. What is that, Jesus Christ? Okay, we're waiting on Tricky. We're waiting on Tricky to answer. You know what? I would love to host a show. My mom said I should have done Jeopardy. I should, Tricky's going with the fruit. Oh, I didn't trick him at all. Eric said the box was empty. She said, good, I'm glad Tricky's a girl. That's what was in the box. You would have got two broccolios, and then 2 pop caps. But oh no, you're much smarter than us. You went for the big fruit. Nice call, Tricky. You didn't get tricked for 1 second. Pops is just going to put them both in there. Here you go. You're so smart and untrickable.
She went for the big box?
She went for the fruit. She was smart.
She went for the fruit.
She was smart.
Man.
Yeah, smarter than you think. We couldn't trick her. So, you're so good at it, we're just popping them in there. Okay? And then Key Ren thinks I'm trickier than you are. That's right. I'm now officially trickier than you are, right? That's good. Tricky. To get this from me, you need to send me your address. You need to send me your address at fungi2u.com. Please send me your address over there, and this starter box will go out to you. How fun for you to win something here. Good, good, good. Let's talk some mycology here quickly this morning. Not quickly. Let's just do a little rando talk about Jeff, you're right. See, that's why she didn't get tricked. Let's talk about stuff. Okay? Let's talk about things. Remember how we started the tea this morning with a picture of, remember what we were showing, a picture of that right there? And Shasta Lady wrote, Pops be testing? Well, we certainly are. We certainly are testing. We ran a nice little batch of Golden Halo. Don't have a lot of it, but a nice batch. And Golden Halo is really interesting because it looks nice and it's big and thick. It dehydrates down quite a bit. Is this the Sherry that was here last week? I still owe Sherry a box. I'm not sure. Let's get Sherry that box. It's Cherie is what I wrote on the box. Please help me find Sherry and get her that box. Anyways, Golden Halo. Golden Halo. So it's a really nice grower. If you can get your hands on that liquid culture, try it. Because it's a fast, easy grower, much, much, much in the vein of Golden Teacher. I would say, in my mind, it's almost as easy to grow. And I like the return. Yeah, DJ, I think that's how I spell it, that with an E also after the I. But I'm not sure. Relative to the fruit, one reason I like Golden Halo a little more is it's not as wispy. Okay? It's not quite as wispy in terms of the stem. And then when these do dry and dehydrate, they're pretty solid. They have a real solidness to them. Okay? So I wanted to show you guys something just for a point of reference. Let's do a point of reference here. We all know, we should know, that in Pops pills, we try, sometimes they're touch light. Sometimes we really got to pack them to get it. 200 milligrams of supplements in one of these capsules. 200. So we're going to do some comparison here. We're talking business now. 200 milligrams in here. So how many of these pills would it take to make 1 gram? You mathematicians can answer. How many of these pills, if it's 200 milligrams, does it take to make 1 gram? RX says it correctly. Then Jackie, then Dakota, and then Rebel, and everybody else. Smoldy, good morning. Nice to see you. 5 is the correct answer. Because this has 1/5 of a gram in it, right? 200 milligrams, and there's 1,000 milligrams in a gram. So it would take 5 of these to make a gram. We've also have the Broccolios. That's sort of become a generic name now, even though he has different blends and things that he does. But in general, in this size capsule, we can get 1/2 gram plus, sometimes up to 600 milligrams in comparison in size, right? It's almost triple this, but sometimes not quite. It's really hard to get a full 600 in here. I'm not hanging in here. I'm telling you guys all this for a reason. Yeah, TJ, we got a 000 cap over here, and we have a 0 cap over here, and I don't have a 00. Okay. So, in the morning. In the morning, once in a while, you know, if you're a microdosing regimen, when Pops is microdosing, I'm not on a regimen right now, but when I am, I generally do 2 of these. 2 of these. That means it's about 400 milligrams. That's a touch less than I would do if I'd have done 1 of these, right? 1 of these is just a little too much for me. Besides, for me personally, I don't like the idea of a horse pill. Just a little bit too gaggy. Even though it's not, because you put it in and you wash it down, no problem. But just saying. But Brock really tends to like to do these. Okay. Watch this. This little golden halo right here. This golden halo right here. Which one has more supplements in it? This little fruit right here, or what's in this capsule? The fruit or the capsule, which is heavier? I'm looking at your answers. I'm reading your answers here. I think I've seen one person that's pretty darn... Yep, there we got another one. There we got another one. They're equal. They're equal. Is it hard to believe that there's this much supplement in this capsule? This is 0.2 of a gram. So is the capsule. I pre-weighed these so I'd have them ready to show you. Which way would you rather eat it? Let me show you something else. There's another one. How big is that one? Which one's heavier? The capsule or the fruit? The capsule or the fruit? Which one's heavier? The fruit, the cap? Which one's heavier now? Oh, this one they're saying the fruit for sure. Oh, they really believe in the fruit's the one this time. Is it the fruit or is it the cap? Oh, we have a couple of equals finally. Is it the fruit or is it? Which is it? Well, let's show you live. I hope you guys are liking this. I played with it this morning. I want the kids to play cap fruit. That one is 330 milligrams, right? So it's heavier than the capsule, right? That's definitely heavier. But I would not say, we have to admit, that it's not close to this one yet, right? So let's do this. Which one now? Is the fruit heavier? This is another piece of fruit in a whole nother capsule. This is the 500 milligram capsule. Which one's heavier? Which one is heavier? The fruit or this capsule? This is the bigger capsule this time. Most of you are going cap this time. Oh, it's definitely the cap. He didn't change the size of the fruit at all. Which one is it? EMT finally says it's equal. Well, let's see. EMT's right. They're equal. 0.5 gram. So you guys are all looking at that fruit. Elijah, it's equal. Elijah, it's equal. So this fruit is in here. So let's go back. Let's do this one more time. We have this and this, right? That's our little guy and our big guy. And we found a fruit that was exactly equal to this, and a fruit that's exactly equal to this. Here they are. That's a microcap, and that's a broccolio. May I say that when you're getting a, hold on. May I say that when you're getting a pop pack, a 10 pack from Pop, that's like getting 10 of these in there. Right, eggs? That's what I was trying to do for this morning, was give everybody a visual. That's like getting 10 of these little guys in a pack. And Pop sends those guys out to you guys for you. So that's not just a little bit. When you're getting them from Brock, you're getting a bunch of these in there. And if you notice in today's, you'll notice in today's package for Tricky. Watch this. This is why I did it. Big ones and little ones. It's the same thing as if we'd have sent you this, Tricky. 2 bigs and 2 littles. It's the same thing. So you got 2 bigs and 2 littles. Right? So, what do you think of these? How big? This one, final comparison. This one was the broccolio, right? This one is the broccolio. This one was the Pops. Right? Pops and a broccolio. And then all of a sudden, what's this? What the heck is this one? Oh, what is this one? How much do they weigh? Well, I'm not going to tell you because you're going to get a chance to win one and then make a decision. Good morning, everybody. Are you having a good time? I sure am. And we tested this. We put it in the 12% range. So for a 1 gram sample, this is a half a gram now, right? We weighed it right in front of you. This is a half a gram. 12% psilocybin content on a scale of up to 20, 23, 24 is like, I've never seen anything tested more than that, excuse me, except the extract. So this on a scale so far, we're finding 12% is looking like a pretty good percentage. It's hard to say because each person's going to assimilate it differently. But this is a 12% test out on our tub. Give me a high five, you guys. Give me a high five. So whoever would happen to get these, if you happen to, you're getting 12% of it. Weigh it, 12% of the gram is active psilocybin content. Neato. Neato, let's reado. Let's do a giveaway. Countries. There's my high fives. I love you guys. Thank you for my high fives. Woo, woo. So that was a little learning, right? Did we do a little bit of mycology right there? Touch of mycology. Top 10. Let's do a top 10, kids. And it's not Tajikistan yet, fast track. Maybe a different one, okay? I wish I could get a real one, Mossy. Top 10 countries with the most hospitals. Wow, we're taking care of the sick in these countries, or they just have a lot of sick people and they need more hospitals. Which is it? Countries with the most hospitals per person. Per person for the population of the country. So it goes by population, percentage of population of the country. France, Canada, Germany, USA, India, Israel. Canada, Italy, Germany, Sweden, Canada, Japan. So I'm going to tell you, it is over in Asia. It's definitely in Asia. I was surprised. USA, Israel, Spain, UK, Japan, India, China, France, India. The one I picked is over in Asia. Germany, Sweden, Mexico, China, Germany, South Korea, Haiti, never mind, England, Israel, Japan, South Korea, Tokyo, Canada, France, Switzerland, Turkey, Italy, Switzerland, China, India, Switzerland, Norway, Sweden, Australia, Cuba, China, Zimbabwe, Mexico, Switzerland, Brazil, Afghanistan, Mongolia, China, South Korea, China, North Korea, Thailand, Belarus, Laos, India. Laos is awfully close. India, Philippines, Mongolia, Indonesia, Tibet, Saudi Arabia, South Korea, Cambodia is super close. Here it comes. Philippines, I see it coming. India, Vietnam, kill it. Mozzie, you know you wanted to win. So you got the answer. Mozzie, Vietnam. China's number one. All you China answerers, good one, but I didn't pick the number one. Brazil is number two. India, number three. Russia, number four. Nigeria, number five. Here comes Vietnam at number six. Pakistan, number seven. Japan, number eight. North Korea, number nine. And then US is only number 10. Number 10 on the list. So either we don't build as many hospitals or we don't have as many sick people. Good job there. Let's, Mozzie, let's play. Mozzie, you got a choice to make. You ready? Mozzie, are you ready to make a choice? You already know how much this weighs. You know it weighs a half a gram. You know this weighs 2/10 of a gram. So there's 7/10 of a gram already, right? And we knew that this was the middle one. We knew this one fit right between. So we're going to say it's 3. So what do you have here? You have a gram, a full gram of Ghost, and Golden Halo. And Mozzie, you know that it's 12% psilocybin content. Woo! Mozzie, let's do something. We're going to add this to the pile. Oh, we haven't weighed that one yet, have we? So we've got all of those. We have all of those. Or would you like the next box on top of the pile? You can have this group of golden halos, or you can have what's on top of the box, on the top box. Mozzie will decide. And then we'll weigh this for you afterwards, if you chose this one. If you didn't, boop, it goes back into the stack. Isn't that cute how we have them arranged? Mozzie's taking the fruit. I think it might be a good choice, Mozzie. You guys are making good choices this morning. Somebody screenshot this for me, would they please? Just screenshot this for Pops. It's kind of a cool arranged bouquet, like someone said. Thank you. Okay, Mozzie, you made a good choice. Don't ask to see what's in the box. I'm not showing it. So this goes to Mozzie, and Mozzie, I will wrap these and put them in a nice little package and send these off to you when you send me your address. Okay? I think you made a really good choice because you don't know what was in this box. So I'm going to take that box, this one right here, and it's going to it's out of circulation. All 17 of those items. We're going to go back into inventory, all 17 of them. Okay? Now there's still that box left, and there might be choices to still make. Okay? We'll see. Depends. I'm going to do 3 rando factos, and then I'm going to talk about our psyche. Does that sound good to you guys? Is that okay? 3 rando factos. I'm just going to pick 3. I miss rando facto. There's 17 in there. That's correct, Delicious. You're smart. You know what Pops means when he says there's 17 items in there. Rando facto. Coral. The Great Coral Reef, right? Down there by JCBB. Coral is actually an animal species, not a plant. It's a species. It's an animal. I knew that. But that's still a neat rando facto. It's not a plant. That thing is an animal. There is a real job position in China. I want it. If I wasn't doing shrooms in the United States, this is the job I want. Anybody want to hear what job Pops would really like to have if I lived in China? Give me 5 people. Rando Jabo. Rando Jabo. This is a Rando Jabo. That should be a whole new category. Rando Jabo. Every once in a while, read a Rando Jabo that's out there. Where is it? There is a real job position in China. It's a panda nanny. A nanny to pandas. That's awesome. Unless you have to change their diapers. I don't know. Do pandas wear diapers? The job entails spending 365 days a year with panda babies for an annual income of $32,000. That's a lot of money in China, I think. I don't know. You have to spend 365 days with it. How many days do I spend with my mushrooms? It's pretty much the same thing. Pretty much the same thing. It's almost the same job. I don't have to change their underwear, though. I just change their substrate. Oh, I'm being a goofball today. Giraffes. Poor things. Poor thing. Did you know giraffes are walking insomniacs? Giraffes only need to sleep for 30 minutes a day. What? That's why we hire them to work at the lab. 30 minutes a day, that's your break, dude. Get back to work. 30 minutes a day. I'm out. Okay, I'm back. Back to work. That big old beast. How does he only get by on 30 minutes of sleep a day? I'm going to tell you the final one. Final one for today. In order to help her hatchlings emerge, little hatchlings, I want to help them emerge. And I'm a Nile crocodile. So I'm a Nile crocodile mom, right? I love the way, do you guys like the way I tell the rando stories? I'm not just reading them. I turn them into stories. Here I am. I'm a Nile crocodile mother, and I have hatchlings. It's my job to help them emerge. What? Emerge. We make our babies emerge because we're Nile crocodile moms. And when we make that, how do we do it? We roll and squeeze their eggs in our mouth. Now we have sharp teeth and we don't puncture them. We don't. How do I do that? How do I roll it around in my mouth and go randomly, and then I make it emerge, And I've never cracked one. Never pierced one with one of my crocodile teeth. Because I'm a mom. Moms can do anything. My mom could do anything, including that. That's my segue. That's my segue. Moms can do anything, including helping our energy flow. Let's move straight to the book. That was my segue. I'm going to read to you guys for about 5 minutes, and then we're going to do one more giveaway. Remember we were practicing? Remember we were getting in and out of the car, and we were resetting our minds and saying, I don't need to get into my own melodrama. Remember that's how we left it yesterday? And I promised myself that I'll practice. And I like it, because you know what? I lift weights a little bit, and I see the results. I don't lift to get big, I lift to stay in good shape. And I see the results. And then I also, like, if I take a week off, I can feel it. Like, oh, my arm's a little saggy. And it happens faster and faster as you get older. Okay? But that's practice. You have to practice these things in order to stay in shape. These practices create those moments of center consciousness. This practice, what's the practice again, you guys? That when we remind ourselves that you're not going to get involved in your own melodrama. It's that simple. You're creating it. And now you got to get involved in it or not. When I lost Ruff, when I couldn't find Ruff, the melodrama that went on in my brain was bizarro. When I take a step, now can take, even that evening, took a step back to watch what all I went through. I'd already pictured a whole life in front of me for the next 15 years. I'm going to be lonely and I had it melodramaed out to the nth degree. Complete waste of energy because I couldn't have done anything more than what I was doing. But yeah, Cameron, I went to, and it's neat. It's neat to watch me come, when I come back and I look at it, I go, wow. Next time you don't have to go all the way there. You can stop like on one of the signposts. It's really neat. It's neat to watch yourself think. There has to be an awareness to get there. Ultimately, every change in your energy flow, whether it's an agitation of the mind or shifts in the heart, it will be what reminds you that you're back there noticing. You're going to get these flutters. You're going to get all of this incoming. Just sit back there and watch. That's the lesson, or that's the practice. Just sit back there and watch. It's incoming. Play with it, invite it in, have dinner with it, or just watch. The best part about watching is how fast it leaves. Karen, we are the observer. That's what this whole book's about. The more we observe, the more centered we are. Now what used to hold you down becomes what wakes you up. Oh my God, think of it. I have to highlight that. What used to impact you in a negative way, you're now saying, I grow from this stuff. You took a complete reversal because you looked at it. You didn't get involved with it. Let me read that again. What used to hold you down becomes what wakes you up. I feel woke. What used to hold me down now wakes me up. That's heavy. We could spend the rest of the, let's spend another hour on that. First, you have to get quiet enough so you can hear. And then here come the triggers. Here they come. Here they come. Life will bring them every day in every way. The truth is, the smoother you start living your life, the less triggers come too. I'm a testament to that. The kinder you are, you're planting so many good seeds that there aren't bad seeds to come back and harvest. So most of your harvests are going to be really good. You'll just get rando attacks from nature, but not the things you planted. If the things that you've been consistently planting have been good and kind, your harvest will be, and your life becomes really simple. It becomes super simple. The complicated part is when we're planting and playing melodrama, planting bad seeds. Eventually, listen to this, eventually it will become quiet enough that you can simply watch your heart react and let go before your mind even starts. Whew, I haven't gotten there yet, but I do get there to some degree. I feel, here it comes. Here comes that trigger. My biggest triggers are customer service. That's the only place I have anything before. Everything else in my life is so smooth. It's smooth. Unless I have to interact with people, and they have a perspective that I need to super appreciate and understand. Or I can lose my patience and be rude like I was last week. I don't forget what I did. You will see that the mind follows the heart. The heart reacts the same way every time before your mind even starts talking. Wow. If you can feel it, you don't even have to think it. You get there way before. The mind doesn't even get a chance to start up because you let go at the heart level. Down here. That's another highlight. The mind doesn't even get a chance to start up because you let go at the heart level. Don't even get involved. That's what my dad taught me. Bad, evil, contentious gossip. Walk away. Not your type. Avoid. Don't even get involved. Don't even give it a chance to start up. Pops out. We'll do some more tomorrow. Yeah? This stuff's good, Kieran. This stuff's really good. Hey, Shroomy Awards this week. We have 2 Shroomies going out at the end of the week. I've been getting some amazing nominations. I already have people picked for next week, so keep those nominations coming to me. You know why I like getting nominations from you guys? Let me tell you why. Because you're out there thinking of someone other than yourself. You're out there thinking, gee, I bet you this person would feel blessed if they received this dumb little token from Pops, because it's a sign of what we think their character is being with us. And for you to be thinking of other people and putting them forward and saying, see this guy, see this gal, see what she does. Let me show you. I love you for doing that. That's why these things even exist. It's not even about the award at the end of the day. Keep nominating. Find somebody in your group. Find somebody in your... Find somebody. And I say, you know what? I'm thinking of them, and here's a couple of reasons why. Final giveaway. There we go. Countries. We just did countries with the most hospitals. Do you guys, I love you guys for letting me scream and yell at you. Pops gets carried away in here. I love it. Keeps me pumped up. I was dancing to get here, and now I get to leave all fired up and go get to work. It's beautiful. We miss you. Top 10 countries with the most doctors. We did hospitals a minute ago. Let's do doctors now. Where are all the doctors working? Glad to hear that, Penny Pack. Top 10 countries with the most doctors. We have Germany and Japan, and Sweden and Philippines and Switzerland, and Switzerland and China and India, and China, and the male woman, and China and India, and China and India. I can tell you guys right now, China's number 1. I didn't pick it. India's on the list. I didn't pick it. Germany, India, US, India, Italy, Denmark, Switzerland, China, Japan, Qatar, India, Germany. So the country I picked is in Europe. It's in Europe. And I was surprised by this answer. Canada, Japan, Switzerland, Korea, Italy. Lakita already got it. Lakita, nice win. Ukraine. I'm sure this was before, these lists are maybe a couple years old. But Ukraine is pumping out those doctors. Good answer. Very, very good answer. China's number 1 by a million. China has 1,800,000 doctors. US has 600,000. Did you hear that? That's 1,200,000 more doctors in China than in the US. That's crazy. China number 1, Russia number 2, US number 3. Number 4 is India. Number 5 is Germany. Number 6 is Italy. Number 7, Ukraine. Number 8, Japan. Number 9, Brazil. And number 10, Spain. So good job. Really, Ukraine. Now let me go back. Let me see. That was, I'm sorry, I have to remind me who won. I didn't write the name down and I got carried away. Remind me who won. Reminding me, por favor. Lakita, that's it, Lakita. Okay. So Miss Lakita. You ready? Lakita it is. Lakita, you get a pick. You can have Lakita. You can have these 2 pieces of fruit. These 2 pieces of fruit. Or you can have what's in box number 3. You decide, Miss Lakita. 2 pieces of fruit. Now this is a penis envy, and this is a golden halo. Penis envy, golden halo. Or you can have what's in the box. The hidden box. It's up to you, Monty Hall says. Right, Monica? I agree with you. It's been great background music. Which do you want to go for, Lakita? You'll close out the show by answering. You're going box. Okay. Let's look what's inside that box. It's not a bad box. We have 2 broccolios, so we know that's a gram, right? And we have 2 popsies, that's almost a half a gram. Okay. We have golden teacher, some nice thick golden teacher. And we have a couple of grams of dust and ghost. I would venture to say that that's equal to that, at least. So you didn't. And then basically this for this. So I don't think you did too bad, Lakita. I think you did pretty darn good. Nice choice, especially if you're looking for some great golden teacher. Lakita, you know what to do. Give me your address at fungi2u.com and I'll get this out to you. It is a very nice box. All of our boxes today were good, right? All of our boxes, and we had fun. That was fun playing Monty Hall with you guys. That was fun. I like being, I can't be a mean Monty Hall though. I have a hard time doing zonkies. I have to get better. I have to get meaner, right? Pop should be meaner and do full-on zonk people, like give them a peanut or something. Like you could have this, or you could have what's in the box, and what's in the box is like one peanut, right? And then that's it. Literally send the peanut. Who would do that? Who'd spend $5 to send somebody the peanut? That's like, I don't know, man. I'm having a hard time doing that. I'm sending somebody a peanut. I'm gonna do it. Somebody's getting a peanut real soon. It's hard to be one of these hosts and be a member of the International Kindness Association. Right, Mossy? How would you like to? Oh, I got a Pops box, and you open it up. There's a peanut in there. Thanks, Pops. You really kept your word. You really just sent the peanut. No. Bad, you one peanut becomes 2 peanut pushes. Get out of here, you guys. We ran long. I love you. Get out of here. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Same mush time, same mush channel. Please have a beautiful day. International Kindness Association member, just be kind. Jesus Christ, and Ladran, and Ms. Redsbarger. There you are. Red Badger. You're such a sweetie. Monica and Sling Blade. And Lakita, no peanuts for you, girl. You're getting some good stuff. Badger, stop being the fruit salesman. D. Anderson, nuts. Monica and Codalicious and Lakita and Hags and DJ and Tygon, get out of here. And Sling, you would just laugh. Okay, watch your next box, bro. And Laura Devine, no, not a peanut. And Sean, they're banging. Kim, send you a peanut. No, I have to send you good stuff. Bubblegum, no whammies. Have a great day. Monica, Zozo LSD, there you are. EMT, that's what they say. Jesus Christ, Rebel Rob, Mozzie, DJ, Caitlin, Aviator Dave, Matthew, Codalicious, Mushman. Get to sleep, dude. Take care of yourself. Tricky, see you tomorrow. Sling Blade, Monica, Wubba, Tubba, Dubba, Blubba, H-Town, Aviator, Prod, Redsburger. Why do I say that? It's Red Badger. Eric, DJ, Eric, stay hydrated. Sling Blade, Eric, hide bikes. Eric, when you go to the liquor store, hide a bike. Hager Bump, Laura Devine, Smolders, remember to hide a bike. EMT, Dad Lewis, Leonard, Jeff Coleman. Jeff, I'm a mean man. I'm hiding bikes. 5280, Kimberly, RX, Lakita, H-Town, DJ, I'm catching up. Jesus Christ, hurry up, Pops. Here we go. Sean, Tricky, Jesus, DJ, EMT, Ladbren, Silly Guy, Aviator, David Umana, Shasta, DJ, Aviator, Naya, hello, you're a sweetie, Ms. Redsburger, Eric, Jesus Christ, Sherry, Ms. Redberg, I'm catching up, oh my God, here we go, Ronnie, Tad, Sammy, DJ, Ms. Red, Badger, Ronnie Bostic, Eric, I caught up, Jesus Christ, I caught up, Jesus Christ, I caught up. Hager Bump, Ladran, this is Red Badger. Pops, peace, love. See you guys here tomorrow. I'm getting out of here before you get in. Out.